All right, one of the things I'm shooting here is how to upload a video to YouTube from Zoom after I've done our Zoom meetings. Um, and again, just a couple things, big picture. So we do our training. I do weekly training on Zoom with our team for Side Hustle and really anyone who wants to be on it. Those meetings get recorded. Zoom is an online video conferencing tool, kind of like a GoToMeeting. It's kind of become the more popular one now. So here's the process and what you're going to do. First thing, and we also need to get it on Facebook. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go into Zoom, or I'll forward you the link. At times the link will look like this. Let's see here. Or I would send you something like this, and it'll say, hey, your cloud recording is available, and I may forward it to you. If I didn't, or you ever needed to get into Zoom, which is what I'm going to show you now, you'll go up to the password list. You'll go to Zoom, which is right through the password list. And then off to the left here, you'll click Recordings. And then you'll look for the recording date and time. Now, obviously, I have to tell you what that is. You can normally tell, though, by it being a pretty large file. Keep in mind, megabytes bigger than kilobyte. Okay, so this was the one I did last night here. Okay, so you'll click on the file here. Okay, and then you'll click Download. Okay, I'm going to download these two files. And again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get this to YouTube and Facebook as well, and out to the team. And I'll explain all those steps. And you can see down here it's downloading, and again, these are big files. These come through as what's known as MP4 files, okay, which is a media file. You're going to click this little arrow, and then you're going to click Show in Folder, okay, and then I don't know why that. This has to do with our. There we go, we got that off. Okay, and then I'm going to pull this over. So it then pulls up this folder. And again, you can normally tell based on the size of the folder of the item. So, and if you scroll over, it will tell you, I guess it kind of tells you the date and time maybe there a little bit. But anyway, what I would do first of all is I would click on it. I would double click on it. And then it'll open as a video file. And you'll see this. Okay, and you can kind of get an idea, again, based on the length of time. Most of my meetings that I do are going to be anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, and obviously you don't have to watch the whole thing, certainly. Okay, so I'm going to close that. Okay, so this is the file. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to rename it to make it easy. So I'm going to put, I'll put Insurance Advisor Training. And I really call this New Insurance Advisor because these are for new people coming on. 11/18/19. And then if there were any topics I covered, I like the idea of kind of labeling that. So I'm going to put core values. We went over 7 habits, RCE, replacement cost versus ACV, and then list building. Those were just some of the topics. And I'll probably actually shorten this, and I'll just say, I'll call this training, and I'll say topics. Okay, so then at least gives people kind of an idea of what that is. Okay, so now once I have it here, we've got this saved. I'm going to kind of keep this, I'm going to move this over to the side for a minute. Now I'm going to go to YouTube. Now you're going to have to, and I'll give you my login for that separately. But what you could do is once you're logged in as me, you'll go into YouTube. And then if you look in YouTube, so once you get logged in as me in YouTube, you're going to have this little link. You're going to have this little link. And you'll see the little strategic sign. Okay? So you'll see the strategic sign. You'll click on that. And then you're going to go to My Channel, or Your Channel, if you will. And these are some of the videos that you can see that are that we've already shot, and we're adding more and more. Okay, and then you'll go over here and click on YouTube Studio, and then you're going to go over here under your channel, make sure it's your channel and strategic inserts, and click videos, and then you'll go over here, and yeah, they don't make this super easy. You'll click on this link which says create a video or post, so you'll add that. I'm going to do this new video beta because it's the newest, fastest one. I'll click on this, and then it's asking here, and it's saying to drag and drop files. So now this is where, and this is why this is important, it has to be in a folder like this, so I can now drag and drop it in. Okay, and now you can see here it's uploading. Now the fact that I had already named it is helpful because that's already there. If I had anything else I wanted to add to it, you could certainly put that in there. I'm just going to put the dashes back. Let's see here. Let me put advisor because it gives me a little more room here. Advisor shielding. I'll put memory jogger. Okay, and I'll just kind of clean it up a little bit, right? So I'm just trying to make it a little while it's downloading. Core values, etc. RC. Okay, and I'll put also covered how to use property appraiser to look at home and view online for proposals. Okay, so you can see here it's still thinking, which is fine. Okay. I'm going to kind of let this just sit. I'm going to now go to and say, okay, well, how do we now get this on Facebook? So now we're going to go to Facebook. Okay, this one's a little easier. You're going to go to the side hustle, and then you're going to go to the post. You'll go more. You'll click add file. Okay, and then you're going to go. I'm sorry. You actually don't even need to do the add file. You can really drag and drop the link. Now here we're actually using the link. Okay, so it says copy shareable link. And again, screencasts may not like this. This is the little video recording thing we're doing right now. But I can just cut and paste this link right here. Or what I'd really like probably best is once it's from YouTube, because again, I'm trying to point people more to YouTube. We'd probably want that link to go in there, but either is fine for now, so I'll kind of put that in there, and then I normally just space up and I'll just put new advisor training from 11/18 topics, and again I'm just kind of putting what the topics were that we went over. And then try to get this to go away. Okay. All right, and then here, it wanted a file, I think, so I'm just gonna cancel out of that, and we'll go and we would click post. I don't know why this is not doing it right now. It may have something to do with the fact that I'm recording, but in general, you'd just be able to post it at this point, right? And so that's how to post things to YouTube and to Facebook. And the last thing you would do would be to do an email, and we would click new email, and again, I'll give you the email for this. It's new advisors at Get Strategic, and again, we would want to just point them to the video. Sometimes they may have an attachment with it, and in the subject you put new advisor training, and that's how you do those items. Thanks so much.